This is Eyes Wide Open True Crime. And the case that we will be talking about tonight is the Lori Vallow case with missing children Tylee Ryan and Joshua J.J. Vallow. I don't know if everybody's had a chance to watch her appearance in court today, where she is fighting extradition back to Idaho. But I found it very interesting. Very, very interesting. The fight that her lawyer brings, which, pardon the pun, but her lawyer is cuckoo. Because the things that he said are just far-fetched. Okay, like the part of she has 2 misdemeanors and 2 felonies. He wants her bond dropped. He wants it lowered. Okay, so he goes through this whole spiel about her other lawyer talking to Idaho police, Rexburg police, about producing her. And he said that he talked to multiple police officers in Rexburg and said that he was willing to produce her anytime they wanted her. Okay, for one, there was never any mention of Lori producing herself. It was court ordered for Lori to produce her 2 children, Tylee and JJ. Now, I've never heard of, until today, her having a warrant for her arrest. Now, the lawyer that was in court with her today said that her other lawyer, or his partner or whatever, talked to Rexburg police and said he talked to numerous excuse me, said he had spoke to numerous police officers in Rexburg, and they said that they didn't want her. But he was willing and ready at any point to produce her. They never wanted Lori. They wanted the children. It was court ordered for her to produce the children before 5 p.m. Sorry, y'all. I'm still fighting this flu. So, that threw me for a loop when the lawyer in court with her said that. I'm like, when was it ever said that Rexburg, Idaho Police Department wanted Lori to produce herself? It was never said. To my knowledge, and I've been following this case very closely, and to my knowledge, there has never, before she was arrested yesterday, there was never a warrant put out for her arrest in Rexburg, Idaho. So, he said that she is not a danger to the community. Excuse me. She's not a danger to the public. And she's not a flight risk. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, I call bullshit on all 3. She is very much a flight risk. She has proven that crossing 3 state lines maybe more, and then going to Hawaii. Excuse me. She has proven that she is a danger to the community by the amount of bodies that she has around her. Her brother Alex, her husband Charles, Chad's ex-wife, Tammy Daybell, and her husband before Charles. So, how is she not a danger to the community and to the public? And, as y'all seen, if you watched her appearance in court, Chad was there. Stone-faced, just the same as Lori. Lori had her arms crossed the entire time. Stone-faced, no emotion. And she seemed like she had a problem speaking today, unlike any other time. She could speak very well any other time when the media caught up with her and all that, but today, she seemed to have a problem speaking. Yes. Yes. To the judge. Each time the judge asked her a question, it was a whisper. You could barely hear her answer. What's wrong, Lori? Do you not have a voice now? Has that chip been knocked off your shoulder because you can't live that lavish life? You can't live it up like you had 2 children missing? Excuse me, let me rephrase that. You can't live it up like you don't have 2 children missing. You can't live that lavish life like you don't have all these deaths surrounding you. So now that chip's got knocked off of her shoulder, she's been knocked down a few feet. Her head ain't in the clouds no more. She found out that she is not untouchable. And now she can't speak. But a little whisper. Excuse me. I love how the prosecutor tore into him. Now, the judge didn't give him exactly what he wanted. He wanted 3 weeks to get everything together. But the judge said March 2nd at 9 a.m. So, he has from now until Monday to get everything together. And I kind of thought that was unfair to the prosecutor because everybody, like he told the judge, everybody has to come from off the island. Everybody. Kay, JJ's grandmother, if she wants to be there for the hearing, she has to come from off the island. I mean, the only person in Hawaii is Lori and Chad. So I thought it was kind of, unfair to only give him from now until Monday to throw everything together. For her fingerprints, witnesses, so on and so forth. He only has until Monday, March 2nd at 9 a.m. So, I'm hoping, because like he said, we want to do everything at once. This is a complicated case. It's a complicated case. We want to do everything at once. We don't want to have to come in here and say, oh, well, so-and-so can't make it, so we're going to have to postpone. We want to do everything at once. But the judge wasn't hearing that. So now he has until Monday. Well, March 2nd. Another thing that I liked about the prosecutor is when the judge confirmed the $5 million bond, because her lawyer that was in court with her was talking about her not being able to get $500,000 to bail out. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. You shouldn't have ran off through numerous states and then to an island, not giving a damn about your children, not giving a damn that there's people out looking for your children who have been missing since September. That sounds like a personal problem that I could really care less about.